This is GeroTheHero, and this is my review of ACCA episode 10. Grossler and Lilium plot to get the coup coordinated, and they want the assistant director Moab to get involved, but also the missing factor is whether Jean will help them. The main concern also is that ACCA as an organization is very fragmented, just like the country. With each area, they have different uniforms, so they feel like they need to be more unified. Lilium has his own personal motivations, and somehow through this coup, he wants to gain power for himself and his country. And I think he feels that if he controls basically Jean when he does go into power, or maybe he intends to betray them later and become ruler himself. I mean, we already see that he's controlling Grossler, and I wonder if he thinks that it's going to be easy to control Jean as well if he becomes ruler. In both places that Jean visits, everyone knows that he's of royal blood, and it's interesting that the last place he goes to, Roxtera, doesn't try to impress him or treat him in any special way. The chief asks him for a cigarette, and then he gives him back to him as a present, which they're trying to symbolically say, our district is too poor to give you anything, but we support you. What I thought was interesting is that they feel that nothing will change for the district, whether or not he is king, and it's a poor district, so probably they will remain that way regardless of who the ruler is. Now the question will be, what will happen when Jean visits Lilium's district in the next episode? Because we know that Lilium has other motivations. Overall, it was a really good build-up episode. I thought it was pretty interesting that Roxtera was kind of like a down-to-earth kind of district, and that, you know, they were very aware that Jean is of royal blood, but at the same time, they are very realistic in that they know it doesn't matter who rules, their district will probably not change. Now, if I feel like if Jean does become king, that might change. He might actually be more fair to all the districts. Now, the question is, does Jean want to be king? Because at this point, I'm not really sure of myself. I don't know if he's just still feeling like he needs to collect information on the coup, and he's very innocent in that he wants to just report to Moab, or he is fully aware that he needs to become ruler because of how the country is. We'll have to see, because there's all these different factions. We saw the aunt that really didn't want Jean and his sister to be alive, so I'm wondering if she was behind that. And as well, she doesn't want the younger prince to be ruler as well. So I have a feeling she either wants to be ruler, or maybe she has someone that she has in mind to be heir. I'm not really sure at this point, but we'll have to see. Very interesting episode. So like always, comment below, subscribe, and follow me on Twitter, and I will see you next time.